And we back with UFC 4. This episode is going to be sponsored by Kentucky Climax Water. Water from Climax, Kentucky. We got Alex Oliveira. We're gonna do this friendly rivalry thing here with him, and we're gonna upgrade before the fight. We got quite a bit of evolution points in training camp. We also got injured a couple times. Get our chin strength and our footwork back. Top and bottom. That's it.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup.
So he's the 11th ranked welterweight, and I am the 8th ranked.
Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that arm.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. Well, no longer just a Muay Thai practitioner, he has become one of the better strikers in this division, and he does not discriminate, champ, whether it's kicks, knees, punches, elbows. He throws the kitchen sink your way.
Oh yeah, he's throwing everything at you, and he comes in that classic Muay Thai stance. He's really high on the toes. He's moving up and down. That back knee's always bouncing. Just letting you know, if you try to attack him, he will load that knee up and he will hit you. And the moment he drives that knee into your midsection, you start to back up. You gotta watch the right elbow coming over the top. And when you fade, he will grab you in that Muay Thai clinch. He'll start to shift position, drive knees into the body, knees into the legs. It's just constant brutality. This is one of the most dominant and most aggressive forms of striking in the UFC.
1 inch height advantage, that ain't fair.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 9 losses, 1 draw, and 2 no contests. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Alex Cowboy Oliveira! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai fighter, holding a professional record of 15 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Smith! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta, your referee.
You ready? You ready?
All right, ready to go for round 1. As many of you know, this young man won his last fight by knockout. No TKO, flush knockout for him the last time out. And now he is getting a shot against a truly elite fighter in this division. The question is, when the challenges get stiffer, will his game raise up to that next level? Throughout his career, when the challenges have gotten tougher, he has raised his game. That is exactly the goal in front of him tonight. Really timing his shots nicely, good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
And they separate.
Good stick.
Whoa!
He was hurt.
I don't know what he was going for there, but if he stayed down, I think that would have knocked out his
heavy leg kick.
ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Now goes in and secures the takedown. 2 minutes have expired off the round 1 clock here. Oh, he landed that knee to the midsection. Got to think his opponent's going to feel that one in the morning. And an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
Man, the submission attempts keep on coming. Going for a choke now.
Oh!
He might get a finish here.
Might get a finish.
Oh, he might have got it with a choke.
North-south choke for the win. And yes, it is. The north-south choke for the
do
win.
it.
Let's go.
Yo, wow! That was nasty!
Yeah, great job executing the submission in that fight. Really strong work. You can see the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Diaz called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 13 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out,
Masvidal. Let's go. The title, main Jorge fight was his title eliminator.
Coming up next, a UFC
Masvidal,
welterweight
I can
division
only
matchup.
imagine is a title eliminator bout. Here we go. Biggest fight today.
Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man. But as he's developed great knees.
Yeah.
He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. All right, here he is, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal, longtime representative of American Top Team. You know how happy it would make Dan Lambert if Masvidal could finally break through and win a UFC championship. He's as close to that level as he's been in his UFC career.
As he's ever been. He's finally on the cusp of earning what so many people have hoped for him. But that doesn't happen by accident. The reason he's this close now is because of the commitment that he has made to mixed martial arts, commitment that he has made to evolving his game, going up to 170 pounds, and also using everything that he has in order to get to where he wants to be. Before, there might have been distractions. Now, Jorge Masvidal is solely focused on becoming a UFC champion.
Left his family to go compete in a reality show outside of the United States. Gave him, won and gave him a lot of focus and direction, and he has put all of that to good use here in the UFC.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai fighter holding a professional record of 16 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Smash! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 37 wins, 16 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
Here we go.
And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliotta.
As always,
Dan Mergliotta, your referee.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, ready to go for round one, and to the surprise of some, he won his last fight by submission. So with momentum, he enters this, the highest profile spot of his career, trying to keep that obvious momentum going. Can he realize a UFC title shot by the end of the year? That remains to be seen. But if his last performance was any indication, the ceiling is championship for this young contender. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Nice punch by Smith. Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
Oh! Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
While the body was wide open, his opponent took advantage. Kick to the body lands flush. He's going to have to make some adjustments here moving forward.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it. He can start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Now goes in and secures the takedown. Smith's attempting a rear naked choke now.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
We got Masvidal with arm.
Well, that's going to do it in a quick tap from there as he gets it done by submission.
We did that in an earlier fight, too.
Pressure on his hips to force his opponent to tap, and he wins the fight.
I don't think we needed to submit him, but I wanted to submit him. We probably could have knocked him out. If we ever fight him again, we'll be
Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a
and
great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliotta has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 14 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out.
Contract earned. Four fight contract.
Cliche rep it ends, die alone. Cliche run your gums and die broke. I don't buy in ones, I buy bulk. Yeah, go and bust your gun, I like smoke. Rude boy, mind your lungs, you might choke like puff, 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 pass. You're not tough or hard. They're calling me the Virgin Mike. How the hell up so fast? Rude boy, I came and shook my whole era. No cosigns for me and no carers. 2019, I swear I've gassed you up.
Number 4 contender, it is not going to be a title fight. It's going to be Nate Diaz.
Charge me up and put gas in me. Them little fish wanna try ting.
Okay, I'll fight a Diaz, brother, in a title eliminator. I thought I would already be close to this.
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup.
Here we are against Nate Diaz. Gotta be a title eliminator, right? Gotta be, right?
All right, here he is, one of the best Muay Thai kickboxers on this roster, and he's often fond of saying, DC, there's no pads, there's no gloves on my knees and my elbows and my feet, and he certainly puts all those weapons to good use.
Well, he feels released, right? He feels released. When he's wearing all that training gear, there are confinements. He's being confined. When he takes it all off and he has the ability to go in there and damage his opponent, he feels like the shackles have been taken off. So he throws that right elbow right across to try to cut the eye. Left elbow, big knee, and then when he grabs that Muay Thai clinch, you are truly, truly in trouble because he will drive that back knee into the midsection. When you start to try to take the hips back, he will shift you. Right. Kick the foot down into one of those great Muay Thai takedowns. He's a phenomenal, phenomenal striker.
And he came into the octagon with a lot of high-level Muay Thai competition and tournament wins to his credit, and certainly has gotten off on the right foot here in the octagon. Well, you hear the pop from the crowd, DC, as Nate Diaz gets set to make this walk here tonight. You never know when is going to be the last time we see this guy compete, but there's a lot to like when you see Nate Diaz do it.
Nate Diaz is a savage, a guy that just epitomizes fighter. From the attitude, the walk, the music, everything tells you that when Nate Diaz shows up, you're getting ready to watch a fight. A fantastic striker and a great jiu-jitsu practitioner. Yeah. Nate Diaz is just a well-rounded fighter and one of the biggest stars in the UFC.
We've seen the Stockton slap before. I'll set the total.
It's just so disrespectful.
Over under 1.5.
So
you think he throws it tonight?
It's just so disrespectful, but it's so Nate Diaz.
All right, we'll see if he invokes the Stockton slap here tonight, but Nate Diaz is back, and hopefully in a big way for his supporters around the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai fighter holding a professional record of 17 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Smith! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 25 wins, 13 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, USA, he is an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Nate Diaz! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata.
Ready?
After a big win by submission his last time out, we'll see what he does for an encore here tonight. Huge victory his last time out against a high-level opponent. Now, an even higher-ranked opponent stares in front of him. The octagon door is closed. We'll see if he can extend the winning streak under the brightest spotlight of his UFC career. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab. Right. And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch. Oh, nice jab.
Visibly limping here.
Right under the elbow. Body keeps landing.
Tape down there by Smith. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there. Smith's now trying for the Kimura.
It's in there deep. There you go.
Brilliant submission defense there. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Diaz. Looks like he might attempt the guillotine now.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
We got Diaz. We got Nate Diaz. We got him with the guillotine.
Submission,
we got him the way we
beautifully
wanted
executed
to
there on the ground.
A submission inside round 1. We did it.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliante has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 47 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out.
Well, what an incredible result.
What's the offer? Am I finally getting my title fight? Am I finally getting my title fight? I absolutely am not. Okay. Well, quick go status goals update. We've got 7 out of 15 submissions, almost half. 6 out of 12 knockouts, that is half. 13 out of 17 finishes, we'll have that in no time. We have yet to not finish a fight. Third of the way through fights, halfway through wins. Not anywhere close in the promotional goals, but if we win the title, that should be no problem. 1 fight of the night bonus. I believe that was against Askren. Almost 4 wins away from the consecutive wins. That'll be our first one, probably. Only 2 out of 11 performance bonuses, and we haven't won the title to defend it or become 2 division champions. But that's gonna be it. Maybe I'll get a title fight in our next fight. Maybe the champ will keep ducking me. I guess we'll see. But start of the next one, you're gonna see me fight Santiago.